Hello, everybody. This is all about Scouts, and we are going to be talking to another Scouter who is an entrepreneur herself and has done something really cool, and it's perfect for the holiday season. So what we're going to do is, first off, before we get into that, is, remember to like, comment, share. Join her group. The name of her group is actually her name up in the corner right there, so you could just put in personalized Christmas ornaments and more by Holly, and you should be able to find the Facebook group, and which she'll tell you more about. And then also know that you will have a chance to win a set of personalized ornaments from her when we hit 10,000 likes on the page. So that's really cool too. So thank you so much for that, Holly. That's really cool. So let's get into it because I'm excited. So go ahead. How are you a Scouter?
Hello. So when my son was little, he joined Cub Scouts in first grade as a tiger. And my husband and I are both den leaders. And I've been the popcorn colonel in the past. And when we saw some of the ornaments, for example, when this one became available, like a little tiger scout, I thought of my son, and of course we got it right away. And then other scouting ornaments became available, and I started sharing it with, just like when I met you, and other scouters, and people loved them for their pack and their troop and their tigers and their crossover children and things like that. So I've been doing it about 7 years now.
Yeah, it's you. I have to say, it was awesome to see that you posted in the group, and like, you didn't do just one or two, you did one for the entire pack. If I had to do one for my entire pack, you'd be busy for a while. Huge pack. So what, like, how, like, so you did popcorn. That's huge. So thank you on behalf of your Cub Master, because that's not easy work. But that's really cool. So you've been a Scouter for about 7 years or 8 years?
Yeah, about 5 years, actually. Our son is an Arrow of Light getting ready to cross over.
Aww. Yeah, he's gonna get really big really fast after this point.
Don't remind me. I like to keep him little.
Yeah, no, I always tell my oldest, yeah, you're taller than me, but you're still my little one to me. So, but yeah, no, so I actually, so what got you into the ornament before I get into like, what I have in front of me right now? What got you into it? Just,
So
into
my
the whole business.
Have been doing a craft business basically my whole life. Probably about 35 years. I've traveled to craft shows with them, met all kinds of people, and they started selling the Christmas ornaments about 10 years ago. They recently retired, so I took over the business. It's kind of fun because I get to pick out like all the new stock, what my customers are looking for. Like for the new 2020, of course, the pandemic hit, so I have some pandemic themed ornaments for fun now, fun to look back on, say in 10 years.
Yep.
And of course, I try to relate to ones for sporting and big moments in your life. And I saw the scouting ones, and I had to have them as a scout leader.
I love it. That's really, really cool. So do you want to show off your ornaments and I can show off mine?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to go first? Do you want me to?
Up to you.
I can go first if you want.
Okay.
So of course, we're talking about the scouting ornaments. So I had showed you guys, I call them the tiger, blue uniform, orange hat. So sadly, they don't come in different ranks. They only come like this, but I call it your Cub Scouting year. And I put names on them. So here's an example. So they can feature your scout's name, and then the year, and then your pack or troop number. And I also have new this year is a female scouter.
That's really perfect timing, really. That's awesome.
And then I call this one the Weeblos Scout, and change over to the tan shirt as an Arrow of Light when you get ready to cross over. So I just have the 4 designs in scouting. I'm also a wood badger. I'm an owl. So I have the wood badger friend.
Oh, so cute.
So I have the owl, and of course, not just for wood badge, but if you want to, make a nice ornament for your eagle scout. And I have cute little fox for wood badge.
Aww.
And the bears.
Oh, they're all so cute.
I was saying
I
before,
mean,
big
very
moments in
scouty.
your life, such as if you got married. So I carry like wedding, engagement, babies.
That's cute.
Or if you love your animals, I have special ornaments for dogs and cats.
Aww.
Got your dog's name here. And then I carry all kinds of sports ornaments, but here's an example of soccer.
That's cool.
I have lacrosse and baseball.
Football?
I do have football.
Woo!
I have volleyball. I have like Christmas themed ones. The trains are pretty popular. Put the kids, put the year in the window and the kid's name up here.
That's a cute idea.
And then very popular, the T-Rex, the dinosaurs. I have all kinds. I probably have about 200 or 300 different ones at this point. Like I said, I try to order new ones. The sloth was really popular last year.
Wow.
So that's a newer one.
I would not have thought a sloth to be popular.
Very popular, the sloth.
Did they ever tell you why?
People just love it. It's like up and coming. Everyone's selling sloth things, and yeah.
See, I would have thought that would have been perfect for, like, I don't know, 2020.
Right?
It's what 2020 has been like. Yeah, no, so she showed off some of those really cool ornaments. So I have here the one that I am going to review. It's really cool. And I'm reviewing it live, so, you know. The bubble wrap got taped to the thing a little bit. Okay. We can work with that.
Mm-hmm.
You actually packaged it really well. Like super, super, super well. Oh yeah, here's one of the here's one of my kids. I'm gonna like not show the name, but I love this. This is really super cute. And it comes with the
Hanger.
Yeah, I was gonna say hanger, but I didn't know if that felt right. So you have the year, and then what I love about it is because you put the BSA and then the unit number, which I thought was like that was really cool because it'll be something they remember forever, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people like their troop number or their pack number on it, so I'm flexible. Or if they want, sometimes people backdate them, like their child crossed over in 2017, so they might order one, you know, as a memory.
That's a good idea, actually. Oh, here's mine. Cover my name, although most people know my name. So mine actually has like all of my units because why not? So it has, let me see if I can show it. My Girl Scout troop number, my pack, my my BSA troop, and my Scouts BSA troop. And what I did there, so for those that like are like me and you know you have to be involved in lots of different groups. Actually, not that I have to, but I am. I actually, if you look really closely, you'll see that it has BSA and then P/T for pack/troop. You know, which if you know I wake up on the wrong side of the sleeping bag, I might need PT as in physical therapy, but that's different. I love these, and you did a really good job. I mean, they're all in like great condition. And this is my younger son. This is great. Thank you, by the way. These are going to make great presents. And it works out because they're not, you know, up in my hair right this moment. So I'm not afraid they're going to walk in right this second. They're busy. But yeah, these are really great. I love these. And I mean, the little flower, I'm hoping my daughter will be like cool with. But other than that, I think it's fine. It looks really good. And I love that the hiker goes for both, that you have a male one and a female one, because at least in my family, we do all of the units. So it makes it a lot easier. And you can use, I mean, you could do the one that has just the tiger one, which is when they're younger, makes a lot of sense. But I like this one because it can actually encompass their whole scouting experience as one. Especially like me and my daughter who are in separate units.
A lot of people like to have their crossover date put on the bottom, so that's really special too.
I like that idea.
I've done a lot recently for whole packs. They're giving them out as crossover gifts or Christmas presents.
Actually a really good idea. I don't know. Usually when for our pack, sorry, I'm like taking the next one out. It's like kind of stuck. For us, it happens in the den level. So when we cross over, the presents that they get come from the den.
Okay.
Not from the. I mean, it technically is from the pack, but it's given by the den because each den is unique in their culture. I know one year when my older son crossed over, they got plaques. Whereas some, what they'll do is where they have your BSA cover will actually be embroidered.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know where they do that, actually. I need to ask. Okay, now my daughter's is really buried in here. Okay, so I have to give you mega props because, hold on a second, I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My daughter has 12 characters in her first name. And she actually managed to fit every single one of them on there. So thank you for that. That was not easy.
I've done some super long names like Samantha, Cassandra. Today I did Mary Beth Ellen. So I've done some definitely long names.
Mary Beth Ellen is one name.
Yes. Long, very long name.
So on top of the theme of doing, she was talking about doing one for like your pets, for example. And this year we have a new family member, which is our little cat, which sometimes, I don't know if you guys have seen him walk through any of my videos, but sometimes he does. So he gets like this little cat ornament, which is super cute. So thank you. And she wrote his name on the like little fish. And his name is Tux.
I knew you were going to show your kitty ornament, so that's why I picked dog to show.
Yeah, you knew that. Yeah,
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
No, the dog one. I think I said this before when you showed it to me right before we went live. That it makes me want to get a dog. I always have wanted to have both a dog and a cat. I don't know that this cat would be he would probably get along with a dog, but he'd have to warm up to him first because my cat's like very shy is not the right word, but he likes having his comfort zone, you know. So speaking of, because you said you had the COVID theme ones or the coronavirus theme ones, and this was really cute. So you have it where you can see like each person has like a little mask on, and then they each have Santa hats on, and on the top of it says each one of our names, and then it says 2020, and then it says a COVID Christmas to remember, or a COVID holiday to remember. I had to be a little PC, you know, put holiday. But I love it. This is really, 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 really cute. And this is going to be one of those that like, it's like one of those times you have to have an ornament to celebrate making it to the end of the year.
Yeah, the COVID family ones are really popular. I also have ones that are a Christmas tree made of toilet paper rolls. And I have a toilet paper roll by itself where I put names down it. And then I have another pandemic family up to 6 people where the father is holding a roll of toilet paper across like a banner. So you can write Merry Christmas on the toilet paper.
Oh, I like that. That's a really good idea, actually. But because the Christmas tree with the toilet paper, story behind that, I really like, so I have to like talk to my mom. So hopefully my dad won't watch this until after Christmas. But he played a joke on my cousin, something about like that they were watching how much toilet paper she was using or something like that, because it was like in a government, like she did an internship, I believe, in like a government building or something like that. And so somehow he made a joke about it and became like this whole big thing. So like this one like would be something I would want to get him. And so I had you put 2020, and at the bottom it says wiped clean. I love this one too. This is awesome. Because in theory, you could also do something else with each of the roll of toilet paper too, if you really, really wanted to.
Yeah, I made one of those today, and I put names on each of the rolls, actually. I fit 26 names on one of those ornaments today. So it was a lot. A friend of mine ordered them for his whole company, like everybody at his office. So
I'm like saying here, I'm like sitting here counting how many names that would be. And
It
those
was
would have to be like 2 or 3 letter names. Like, how did you fit any more than like 3
I fit
letters to
on one of
each?
the toilet paper rolls. I fit Stephanie. So
How?
yeah,
This is
it's
really cool. I love it.
really small. But I put some of the names on the ribbons. But he ended up having 26 coworkers we put on it.
Wow, that is insane. That's really cool, but that's a lot of work. And I love it because you said that these are not only like really sturdy, but you said that the marker, that it's a specific kind of thing that you use on the ornament, so they stay on there. So it's not like it's not a permanent marker.
Yeah, it doesn't fade. It's not like a Sharpie. It's instant dry, and it doesn't fade over the years from handling them or things like that.
And that's really important, especially when in like 70 years, when my kid is taking this off the Christmas tree and I don't remember why it was there in the first place, I'll remember why. No, this is great. You did such a really, really good job with these. So where are they able to find?
So I have a Facebook page. Like she said, it's down at the bottom of my window. It's called Personalized Christmas Ornaments and More by Holly. If you join that page, I don't do international shipping right now, so I only ship in the US, but I ship the same day the invoice is paid, and I invoice via PayPal. So usually shipments are out the same day and received within a couple days. And if you have any questions, you can message me.
Awesome. I think you should probably say why you don't ship outside the United States, because when you were talking about the person who put in the order for the 2 in Canada, why
I don't ship outside the United States because with my family business, the shipping cost is atrocious. Someone wanted 2 ornaments to go to Canada recently, and the order was like $20 for the ornaments, but $21.36 for the shipping. So that was crazy. So the shipping is way too expensive to ship. I can ship 2 of the ornaments in the United States for around $6 to $9, and I can express it with priority and different things. Sometimes people order really close to Christmas, such as the Scouts last year. They need 10 ornaments in 2 days. So I've done orders overnight before if I had to. So
yeah, so that makes, and you said there was a lot of paperwork that went with it.
Yeah, you have to fill out special custom forms for international shipping and things like that. And especially with the pandemic, there's all kinds of crazy international delays. So it doesn't make sense.
That's true. It reminds me, I did get, I haven't gotten it yet, but I found a really good deal, and didn't realize it was being shipped internationally. I got something for my Den Chiefs, on Amazon, and it's the mask, but it's, so everybody plays, I don't know if you've heard the game, Among Us.
Oh yeah.
So who doesn't play it nowadays? So I found these really cute masks that were Christmas themed that were Among Us, and I was like, oh, I can't resist. They were such a good deal, and so I got like 2 or 3 of them just for the Den Chiefs. I still am figuring out exactly what I want to do for my leaders. So my leaders, shh, you didn't hear that. But I really wanted to thank them, because it takes a lot of work to, be able to run all these scouting groups, and especially during COVID, we've all got like a ton of stuff going on, Like even after after you and I are done talking, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start, getting everything ready for tomorrow night for our campfire. But yeah, no, these are really cool. So if you are a scouter, I'm just covering the name. If you're a scouter, this is like a perfect one. And there's one where it's, this one's the girl, right? So
this is my son's. This is the boy hiker.
there you go.
Too close. So
yeah,
I
so you can see the difference.
Put the scout's name up at the top, and I can put the year here. And like she was saying, I put his pack number, but I can put troop or another one. I put like Elizabeth, the Den Chief, down at the bottom.
Ooh, that's a really good idea too. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, no, that's really cool. But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying with everything being a little delayed. So, and speaking of that, if you want to get a Christmas ornament and you want to do it before this Christmas, or this Hanukkah or this Kwanzaa, whatever your holiday is, or solstice, reach out to her sooner than later, just because, people are going to be waiting to get ornaments and stuff like that. And, we want to make sure that everybody gets their order in, on time. But this one's a great one. And the one thing I like about the hiker one too, I will say, is you can get it even after Christmas. So it's like a perfect, like what you're saying, the perfect crossover gift, end of the year present for the girls, or the boys. And that I think is really cool. So I like that when you did the Scout ones, they were not related just to Christmas.
I do also, a lot of packs have helped with group orders. I also offer 10% discount for more than 10 ornaments. So that's really helpful because I know everyone's on a budget.
Oh, that's really good to know. Thank you for sharing that because I did not know that. And let me know too. Just remind me when I go to do the post to include that. So that way people know that. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do these back in here perfectly. You packed it too good. But I don't know. I think like my favorite are the hikers and this, like the little COVID Christmas one. Like this is way too cute. I love it. No, thank you so much. And I'm actually really looking forward to, again, like this is all about supporting Scouters. I mean, we're going through a lot. And right now, the biggest thing I think we can do as a Scout community is to support each other, in Scouting and beyond. So please definitely go check her out. She's cool. Support her. And, oops, sorry. Don't forget to like, share, and comment.
Here's the Scouting family.
Oh, I like that. The next one you could try to see if you could find a Scout leader. Oh, and do you still have the Girl Scout ones? Because I remember you had shown me those.
I
totally forgot about that.
I don't have Girl Scout ones right now, no.
Okay, so do you want to describe them? Because I totally, kind of spaced out a little bit. Because she has Girl Scout ones, but they're only, I think, the Brownie and Junior.
Yeah, I don't have those anymore, but I've had those in the past.
Okay. So, but check her out if you want Girl Scout ones too. And if you can't find the Girl Scout one, you can always do the hiker. And that's one reason why I did my daughters that way too. Because I wanted them to all be equal. You don't want your kids fighting over who got what ornament,
Right.
Or just for that, maybe I'll swap them. I'll give my daughter her brother's ornament. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I love the animals are really cute. I love that.
And this, like I said, always is a nice gift for an Eagle Scout.
I really like that one too. And the thing I love about that one is you can do it for Eagle Scout, but you can just do it for a normal ornament too.
Mm-hmm.
Even or for a veteran even.
A lot of them just for Christmas, people buy these for their coworker and they have like their name put on it. And then I put, the name of their company. Just like a generic holiday ornament.
That's a really good one. I like the owl's really cute. I like that one. And so yeah, and then if you win, you can pick one that is Scout specific, or you don't have to too. It's up to you. But yeah, lots of choices. So don't forget to join her group, and then like, share, comment. Let us know if you have any questions because we will be checking them. And I believe she'll actually be checking my Facebook page so she can answer questions. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you so much. And I am really excited to give these to my kids because something that's personalized to them, I think, is pretty cool.
For sure. Have a good night.
You as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. Ciao.